Hey there, good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Time for a little Monday mornings with Mike. Have a little coffee. Let's talk about some real estate. June's numbers came out towards the end of last week, and I was interested to see what has gone on with the whole virus thing and the economy. What's it done to the real estate market? We've all known what it's done to the economy here. It's kind of put a big strain on things and jobs and everything like that. But I was real curious to see how it's affected the real estate market, and I was pleasantly surprised. So the stats were from June 2020 compared to June of 2019 for Manatee and Sarasota County, both single-family homes and townhomes, condos is how they have that broken down. So we're going to take a look first at Sarasota County, single-family homes. Closed sales in 2020 was 768. Look back to June of 2019 was 821, so we're down 6.5% there. Median price, pleasantly surprised. Median price for June was 305,000 compared to June of last year was 290,000, so we're up 5.2% on the median price. Pendings, way up. June 2020, we had 1,001 pending sales in June of 2020 compared to 753 in June of 2019. And so we're up 32.9% there. Kind of reading into that study, a lot of that had to deal with the typical seasonal buying market. Was kind of delayed with the whole COVID thing and rolling out with that. So I think that's kind of pushed now into summer, and we're seeing a lot of those transactions happening now. But as long as they're happening, what do we care? New listings, 716 for June of 2020 compared to 729. So not a big change there. Pending inventory, 1,374. Was the pending inventory of 2020 compared to 1109 in 2019. So we're seeing still some pretty decent activity. Month supply, June of 2020 was 2.7 months versus 4.2 months back in June of 2019. So again, a really strong seller's market for single-family homes in Sarasota County. Single-family homes, Manatee County, closed transactions 668. Versus 623 in 2019. Median price 325,000 June of 2020, 315,000 June of 2019. So there we're up 3.2%. New listings 665 hit the market in June of 2020 versus 599 in June of 2019. So we're up on that one about 11%. Months of inventory, 2.6 months of inventory for single-family homes in Manatee County as of into June 2020 versus 3.6 months in June of 2019. So both year over year, we're still in a really strong seller's market. So if you're thinking about selling, now's a good time. Let's switch gears, look at townhomes. Closed sales, Sarasota County, 334 closed in June of this year versus 344 of June of last year. Median price $249,990 was the median price for townhomes and condos in Sarasota. 334,000 was last year. Where are we at here? Pendings 441 went pending in June versus 338 of last year. New listings 454 hit the market in June versus 299 in June of last year. So we're up on that one 12.7%. New listings were up 51.8%. We had that 441 new listings in 454 listings in June versus 299. Months of inventory, 4.3 months of inventory in Sarasota for condo townhomes, 5.3 months of inventory last year. So we're down, which is an even stronger seller's market with townhomes this year versus last year. Manatee County condo townhomes, 250 closed sales this year, 244 last year, so we're up 2.5% there. Median price $244,230 June of 2020 versus $199,000 last year, so volumes or median sales price is up 7.7%. Pending sales 335 June of this year versus 218 June of last year, so we're up 53.7% there. New listings 260 hit the market in June of this year versus 218 June of last year, so there we're up 19.3%. And then month supply 3.8 months of inventory right now in Manatee County for condos versus 4.1 months of inventory of last year. So we're actually down 7.3% there for the months of inventory. That is if another home was not listed as of today or end of June, and we kept on pace with the number of pending transactions, it would only take 3.8 months before we're sold out of everything. So I'm going to include a link in this post with these charts and data so you can analyze that yourself. Some pretty interesting reads there, kind of shed some light on what is going on in our Manatee and Sarasota County market. If you have any questions, you can comment below, reach out to me. Mike Faber, Florida Suncoast Real Estate, 941-504-6345. Email Mike at mikefaberrealtor.com. Guys, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Reach out if you got any questions.